A 3-0 victory over East Riding Rangers in the East Riding Senior Cup. Your reaction to the game, please?
To be honest, let's hold our hands up and say fair play to them to start with, because they gave us a game, and they sat in a lot and made it difficult for us. But ultimately there is a big difference between Northern Premier and Umber Prem, and as you saw there, we probably had 70-80% of the ball, and we knocked it around. 3-0. If we'd have at times better decisions, may have given us more opportunities to score more goals. But hey, good run out for the boys in preparation for Saturday.
You mentioned maybe the better decision making, but ultimately it's a good sign that we still find a way to win the game, despite maybe not playing at our absolute best.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't think that we were at our best at all. Maybe it was the mindset wasn't right. I don't know. I couldn't say, but I don't think we were at our best. Certainly not as we've played previously down here. But you're right, we've won the game. And we set the boys' priorities. Priority 1, win the game. Priority 2, don't get no injuries. And apart from young Finn, who's pulled up with a bit of cramp there, we've come out unscathed, really, which is most important. And priority 3, just go out and enjoy yourself.
And Mark, our 6th clean sheet of the season as goalkeeper coach. You must be pleased with that.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Well, all we're not pitching tonight, I said, let's come away with another clean sheet. But ultimately, results important. Another one ticked off, and now we look to Grimsby on Saturday.
Yeah. And Eddie's mentioned a few times the reaction you've seen from Hitchy after sort of that first half at Grantham. You must be really pleased with how he's performed since.
Yeah, he's been really good the last 6, 7, 8 weeks. Really good. He's upped his game. He's listened to what we try to do in trading, and just respond from your mistakes. That's what you got to do. You can't. Everyone makes mistakes. Unfortunately, in the position you are, they get highlighted a lot more, because 9 times out of 10 you're going to get punished. So it's about how you recover. Do you feel sorry for yourself, or do you keep going, keep your standards high? And Hitchy has done that. He responded really well. I think he's been to be honest, he's been a big part of our upturn. I always think that if you have a goalkeeper that your back four can trust, can rely on, it does respond well moving forward.
And his distribution's superb.
Yeah.
You can see that now. His distribution is very good.
It's also as good as Hitchy is. It's great to have such a solid back four in front of him, whether it's Ben Lewis, Alex Markham. There's a lot of good options there. It's really
well,
pleasing.
Tonight, we made a few changes, give people a rest, and Dicko, who's an absolute fantastic midfield player, drops into play right back. And that knowledge of the game. He's pushing on. We have good options defensively. We've got good options in the midfield. Let's be fair. At the moment, the boys are performing very well, and there's a few boys in there at the moment disappointed with themselves. That's good, because they won't want to be disappointed on Saturday. If everything was rosy in there and everybody's patting each other on the back and saying how great we are, we're in for a shock on Saturday. But people in there are saying we can do better than that. We need to do better than that. That's good.
Set our standards now, really.
Yeah. And having won this competition last season, you must be hoping to do the same again, and that's step 1 complete tonight.
Yeah, you want to win every game, don't you? So ultimately that's what we said to the boys down there. It may be the league. We want to stay in this league, and we want to really do well in this league. That's what we want to do, and we want to do better than we did last year, and get higher up the league quicker than we did last year. But yeah, you go into every game wanting to win. Nobody comes to football with an attitude of it don't matter. Everybody wants to win, regardless. So yeah, we want to win every game.
Yeah, and obviously, like you said, the league is the priority, but how important is the win tonight in terms of making winning sort of a habit?
Winning has got to be a habit. We said that again. I don't know if you were in the changing room, Ben, but we were saying, winning does become a habit. As losing became a habit, and we turned that losing streak down. Now we're in this habit of competing in every game, winning games, clean sheets, scoring goals, and that's what we want. It's got to be a habit.
And looking ahead, it's another game on Saturday, and hopefully another winnable one.
Yeah, do you know what? Respect every team, but fear nobody, because we've played Hebburn and they just beat us 1-0. We've played Concert and we beat them 3-0 here. Don't fear anybody, just respect them. So in this league, I think anybody can beat anybody, as was proved last season when we're on a bit of a flyer and we get beat by Grantham and Tadcaster. So anybody can beat anybody in this league.
Gents, well done today, and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Cheers, Ben. Thank you.
Thanks, mate.